Ryan Edwards, star of Teen Mom, startled fans when he admitted to purposefully overdosing to get away from his issues. On April 17, the MTV dad was discovered unconscious after doing drugs while operating his truck. His ex-girlfriend Masai Bookout subsequently said that he needed to be revived at the hospital. Dr. Drew Pinsky, the host of the Teen Mom, The Next Chapter reunion, traveled to Tennessee to visit Ryan, 35, who was unable to attend shooting because of legal issues. The father of 3 proudly declared he had been clean for 5 months throughout the conversation. He acknowledged that it had been his longest period of sobriety and expressed optimism for the future. Then Ryan talked about his prior issues, many of which were featured in the media and on Teen Mom. He thought about his overdose and told Dr. Drew that it wasn't a mistake. First asked if he had ever thought of harming himself, the actor simply said, "Yeah." The next statement he made was, "The last time I used an overdose, that was on purpose." Ryan said, "I asked that lady why she saved me." He said that once he awoke in the hospital, he questioned medical personnel as to how he had survived. The doctor said, "That's heavy." The Teen Mom actress said, "That was probably depression, the addiction, the drama of everything going on with Mackenzie and the police and just all that." She further added, "That was probably addiction." He continued by stating that he and his ex-wife will continue with the divorce, albeit he was unsure if she shared his intentions. Following his release from jail, Ryan is concentrating on his sobriety and therapy. According to reports, the TV personality met Amanda Connor, a mother of 1, while in treatment. She, like Ryan, has a protracted history of legal troubles, many of which are related to her battles with addiction. Her legal troubles in Tennessee's Hamilton County go back to that year. In August, Amanda was detained on charges of drug possession for resale, general category, possession of a controlled substance, possession of drug paraphernalia, and possession of contraband in a prison facility. The former star of 16 and pregnant was required by a court to check into Oasis halfway home after spending 28 days at Cotta's Rehab, where he met Amanda. Ryan was in prison prior to entering the treatment center, but he was released 9 months early. The first publication to exclusively reveal that the Tennessee native was dating Amanda was the U.S. Sun. In August, the pair could be seen in photos that the source got exclusively, making their way from their halfway home to the main facility for group therapy and seminars. Ryan also shared a photo of Amanda riding his motorcycle before deleting it. The U.S. Sun was able to identify her by comparing her arm tattoos to her Instagram photos. They met and began dating while in treatment, a source revealed of the union. "He won't ride with someone unless it's a thing. No buddies are permitted." The source claims that Ryan and Amanda were seen chatting in a swimming pool at an apartment complex. A fan also posted a photo of the two, together with a baby and another guy, at a restaurant. They squeezed the young child on one of laps while they sat at the high bar, according to a lady who works at the restaurant, who shared the photo to Reddit. Ryan was quite nice and seemed to be in great shape. Regarding Ryan's new relationship, the insider for the U.S. Sun added, "Choosing to utilize your time on and the people you're surrounding yourself with is not appropriate. This female poses a threat. Participants are prohibited from dating unless they were in a committed relationship before entering the halfway house, according to the guidelines. However, they are permitted to sign out of the halfway home to see friends, go to the grocery, or go to work." Ryan avoided discussing his most recent relationship at the get-together. However, he did discuss his bond with his children, daughter Stella and sons Bentley and Jagger. During the Teen Mom season, the reality star was shown becoming concerned over his children and how his addiction would harm them. In a heartbreaking encounter throughout the season, Bentley told his mother Masai about his father. The young man was shown getting ready for his middle school graduation, which his mother had inquired about. She asked, "You ready for your graduation?" Bentley's response was, "Yup." She said, "I still can't believe it. Although I'm sure Ryan would have liked to attend, I know he's proud of you." Ryan had overdosed and was being held in jail at the time. He was awaiting a court date to see if he could be released from jail or if he would have to remain in custody, thus his future was not yet decided. "Do you feel like there is more access to a connection with Ryan now than there was before?" Masai's son sat silently before she asked. The response from Bentley was, "That's complicated, I guess." Bentley seemed to concur with his mother's statement that connecting with Ryan these days was less of a chore. "It's not just you.